I grew up in behind the Iron Curtain in communistic Poland. And every time I tried to apply for permission to leave to study engineering in America, the government said no. Also, one day, one person told me, if you want to be engineer, you better be twice as good as men. And guess what? These words could determine my future. But instead, they pulled a fire in me. And I decided nobody ever is going to determine my story. Well, months later, they allow me to leave just for 2 months and only to Finland. I pick up my backpack, my $10, and my 2 bottles of vodka for sale. And I left. And when I was on a ferry leaving Poland, I didn't think about what I was leaving behind. I was thinking about what kind of person I'm going to become. This decision led me to Ph.D. in electrical engineering and becoming alive as a professor of electrical engineering, studied how the system responds to information. Later, a few years later, I met the love of my life, Alan Fires, the star football player, the Marine commander, high-level CIA officials, and beloved mayor of our town. Still in early 80s, he was water skiing on one ski. He was full of life. He was lifting weights. And, we thought we have years in front of us. But then COVID came. And he got inflamed, and the inflammation attacked his heart. And then he got a lot of strong medication with tons of side effects. The last weeks, when the hospice nurses were sitting by his chair, they told him, you will never walk again. You will never drive a car again. I saw the light came out of his eyes. I saw the same light that drove him through wars, through presidents. And I noticed he started to shake like he never did that before. And he whispered, I don't want to live like this. And guess what? Few days later, at age 87, he was dead. And this loss forced me to think about something I never thought before. Maybe the story you are told about the future creates your future. And as an engineer and nutritional scientist, I studied the systems that respond to information. And our bodies respond the same way to the expectations that we put about our health and our future. What is possible? Alan didn't die of the old age. He died because he stopped believing that his body can heal. And the medical system reinforces that story. And my entire life, I refuse that anybody is writing my story. First, the government started to stop me, then the fear. And today, for millions of people, there is a belief that during aging, the decline is unavoidable. But think about it. Maybe this is just another story. Maybe the story you choose to believe today is actually creating your life and your future you live tomorrow. Thank you.